So this was done on the operational piece. On the front end piece with the channel partners, what we basically did is we implemented a collaborative demand planning, all based on sell-through. We use technology to actually connect to our customers and channels, stores, and collect on a weekly basis, sometimes daily basis. We do have some customers that allow us to have a daily data that actually has the sell-through at the point of sale. And the same thing was done at the different points of the distribution, and we do have customers that have 2 layers of distribution hubs, like 2 centralized for the U.S., and then those 2 break down into 10 regional, so to speak. And then they ship to stores, right? So we also had the sell-through at the warehouse or hub level, so that you will not replenishing or you're not planning your production to whatever is the consumption at the warehouse level because of their MRP. What we were not able to do was to change their forecasting and their demand planning assumptions. Most of our customers until today are inflating their demand planning tremendously, basically ordering 12, 14, 15 weeks ahead of their requirements. And so what we had to do on the sales operation side is confront them with the numbers that were generated by their own system based upon sell-through, and basically say, no, we won't deliver, you don't need product. That piece was actually the most difficult part of the implementation, because now we had to create like a reverse business development, so to speak, psychology to actually control the product being shipped to customers according to their needs, not according to their perceived demand planning needs. So those were the 3 major activities that we did, trying to reduce the risk and trying to mitigate artificial volumes in the supply chain.